Unfortunately, it's not going to be, because I don't know why it did that in the first place. I never lost internet at all, so I have no idea why it disconnected like that. It doesn't make any freaking sense. But it doesn't really matter. It's just split into two videos now on Twitch. For whatever freaking reason, I have no idea why. Don't know. I should have reset my router or something before I did this, just to make sure. But I never lost internet. I was sitting there talking to you, and it's like, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was Twitch or if it was what it was, but whatever. Yeah, my internet was never down. It was just, I don't know. It's just dumb. I don't know why. Because now it's in more than one part on Twitch, and that kind of makes me mad. And then when I submitted on speedruns.com, I've got to put 2 freaking video links in there. But yeah, I have the local recording, so it doesn't, yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. Like I said, the next time I'm just gonna reset my router before I do the run, so my internet or whatever is gonna be fine. But then again, sometimes you just can't help the fact that that's what happens, especially with a run this long. So it's just bound to happen. That thing it's gonna disconnect at some point. But yeah, I would think that the local recording is not messed up from that happening, so. Morphina. Finds out the truth, and then all that other stuff happens too, which is not good. What you oh you didn't remember like all of that happened during that scene as well. Alright, we gotta buy our second. We're gonna sell some stuff and then buy our second round of parentheses. And clean this up a little bit. Shout out to doctors, Doctors Without Borders, yeah. Alright, so now we're ready. To get back to Dingwall Island. Where more crap is gonna go down, plot-wise. So it's just sailing there and then taking the path we've already taken before through the dungeon, which is really boring, so there's not much to say about it. Not until we get into the fight with Vigoro. Alright, no problem, PVAT. Thank you for, PVBAT, sorry. Thank you for being here, though. I do appreciate it. Have a good night. Thanks for the host, Sylvite. Even if you were hosting me before, when I disconnected or whatever happened with Twitch that it blipped out, I think it would have ruined your hosting anyways. At least I don't think your host holds up. I don't think the host holds up after after someone like disconnects or whatever. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know about having too many windows open, I can tell you that right now. I'm guilty of that. Alright, we almost there. Almost to the next boss fight. Stream, please. I need you to hold up for a little while longer without screwing up again. I did only sleep for like 5 hours last night though. Should probably do it. Yeah, probably would be a good idea. And if my stream just, how am I gonna stop? I'm still dropping frames. I'm getting really annoyed right now.
Yes.
But yeah, you probably should, Sylvite, especially if you got work in the morning.
Hey, baby.
Stop dropping frames. What is going on?
Let's finish
It's
this.
like, I don't know what the heck is going on. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Well, yeah, I'll be really unmotivated as well. I totally understand that then.
Take this. Fire!
This should work.
Also, that really sucks about that death right in the first round, or first turn, whatever.
Let's try this.
This should work.
Oh, this fight could have been so good, but unfortunately, because of all that crap
Hey,
that happened
this.
at the very beginning, it wasn't.
Fire!
I need him to stop freaking spamming cannon fire, because that's really annoying.
Let's try this.
This should work.
That dodge by Fina there, that was pretty nice. Yeah, I'm losing time on this fight because the way it started out, it could have been better than this, unfortunately. Please. Well,
Oh, I lost again.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh well. Hopefully the next fight will be better. Funny that Vigoro is like the only one that makes it out alive in the end out of the members of the Armada.
Goodbye.
Alright, time for the next boss fight after these scenes here.
Here goes.
This boss fight's pretty standard. It's pretty similar to the Sentinel boss that we fought at the beginning of the game. That actually could have been really bad if he had hit Vice with that, considering I switched him to the captain's hat instead of the gem fluidity. But oh well. Not bad. That damage is from a normal attack. It's pretty funny. So it takes 3 Pirates Wraths to kill this thing, pretty much. That's Gilder. Yeah, that's the only annoying thing about this boss is him doing that. Otherwise, he's a standard boss.
No hard feelings.
And no hard feelings. What the heck, Gilder? We're about to make history all up in this stream. Dang right we are. seeing right now. Is that we're in a section of the game where there's just a billion cutscenes, and pretty soon it's gonna be a billion ship battles. We're finally getting there. After we get through all these scenes, we'll be into the end game finally. This scene here when he jumps and he just lands on her, and they just like he doesn't even get off of her. He just stays there. It's like, goodness gracious. Oh look, it's dying and Pirate Owl. We haven't seen in ages. Oh, and these two guys. We haven't seen these two guys in ages either. Okay, Drachma we've seen fairly recently. Fairly. Yes, goodness gracious. And their assault is the final dungeon. Alright, cutscenes galore. Let's all just enjoy them all because there's like so many of them right back to back. My friend Mr. Zare the Man has just started watching. At least that's what it says in the chat room. Sorry, I just called you out, Zara. Calling out the lurkers. Sort of Twitch just doesn't let you. Well, I guess you can make your turn off all your activity and stuff, but still, it just doesn't let you. It doesn't let you have your privacy anymore. Twitch doesn't. If you don't turn any of that off, everybody can follow you everywhere. Yeah, not much is up there. We're just finishing this game in like an hour and something minutes, hour 22 minutes. Well, rip Valua, unfortunately. Poor Valua. Rip. I do feel bad for the people in Lower City, because, well, they already had a crappy life, and then now Galcian just destroyed it all. That pretty much is this point in the game. Yeah, a lot of crap happens at this point, and then even Vice starts to lose faith a little bit. I don't know why they don't just take you back to Crescent Isle here automatically, but I guess I know. Never mind. I know the reason why. It's because once you go to Crescent, you're kind of stuck going to the next boss fights. So I guess that's why. I guess that's why they don't take you directly there. Well, like Belaze gonna say later, that Valua was just an example. He destroyed Valua just to make an example for everyone else. So all the other nations would pretty much bow down to him because they'd be afraid of him unleashing the rains of destruction on their lands. Although poor Nazarad is already destroyed, so I don't know what they can do really to them. Nazarad would have no choice but to follow along. Alright, so more cutscenes before we get into these next battles. Although these scenes are really good. They get really epic here in a few minutes. Or seconds, really. When all your friends show up to save the day.
Hey, hey, boy.
What Dark Memphis about skipping scenes with Salt's shield? Right, so all of our friends are here to help save the day. All the friends that we've helped out. This is why it pays to make friends, remember? This game teaches you a valuable lesson that you should always make friends. Because you may need them to help. You may need them to help you save the world later. That's just a valuable lesson, you know, for everyday life.
Let's go!
Nomics, what are you doing here? Well, I guess it's not that late for you, relatively. You're 2 hours behind, so I guess it's only 11 where you are. It's 1 a.m. here. Yeah, what's up, Nomics? How's it going?
Uh-huh. Goodbye. Mwah.
It's actually pretty early here. You were coding all day, Sylvie? Nice. Well, I guess Nomics is proud of you. See, he's proud.
Hey.
Oh yeah, AGDQ hype. All the cool people hanging out. I wish I could be there and hang with you people. You're hyped for the arcade. I can see Nomics going there. Just considering, I guess
Hey.
Nomics you playing fighting games a lot. I guess. Right for the Arcadia, yes.
Uh-huh.
You doing Doraemon at AGDQ? Oh yeah, Doraemon, of course. There's nothing more hype than that. Also, my cat is down here and wondering why I'm not upstairs going to bed. It's kind of like when Namek streams late and Lucy wonders why the heck he's still awake. You're tired and we may look into the new Marvel's Capcom? Okay, well, yeah, that'd be cool. And yes, you do need to take a picture with Doraemon, for sure. Okay, when do I split here? I guess we'll find out. I don't know if it's there. I think it may be after these scenes here that I actually split. Because that's too much of a time save just for that, for those scenes, but whatever. Yeah, for the most part, Nom, it is. I just don't know what the final time is. We gonna find out here soon. There we go. Yep, that's where I split. Now Mr. Fighting Game says you are to match. Yeah, pretty much Sylvite. We're just southeast region for me. Before Septon. Hi, Avenor.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so we get into the in-game battles now. It's pretty much all just battles and some cutscenes from here on out. You know, Silva, I don't think it is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was not in the segmented run because I didn't hear about it until Saito told me about it. It must be something that was found after the fact. Yeah, these first two ship battles were pushovers in comparison to the Hydra, which is coming after this. things. I just noticed that the little talking before this, that guy calls us infidels. Thanksgiving Sylvite, because my husband was working and we didn't do Thanksgiving on actual Thanksgiving. We did our Thanksgiving on the Sunday after Thanksgiving. So I had nothing to do on Thanksgiving, and I had a 4-day weekend. So I just said, okay, fine, I'm just gonna do a run. Spent all day wishing, hey, that'd be pretty sweet if they were open. Had my Thanksgiving meal on Sunday, the Sunday after Thanksgiving, which was pretty good. But yeah, some people just don't really do anything for Thanksgiving. Which is all good. You worked almost all days there, yeah. Some people, and that's what happens. A lot of people have to work on Thanksgiving still, anyways. Actually, a lot of people do, because all the retail stores are open and all that stuff. Depending on where you work, yeah. I guess it depends, but a lot of places are still open on Thanksgiving. Alright. Not sure how I saved time there, but okay. Well, it's money, and yeah, depending on what kind of job you have, you're making money off of it. So if you don't care, then it's like it's all good. Some people don't care to work on Thanksgiving. Especially when if you're not really doing anything, so. Why do they even have a Moonstone Cannon turn right as the very first option in this fight? I mean, unless you're just so over-leveled that you could somehow use it right off the bat, I guess. I guess that's definitely a possibility. I have to kind of remember that I'm like probably several levels lower than a normal person would be during this. I played through this, so maybe able to. Oh yeah, somebody needs to join the Zero Discord. Sylvite is, what am I doing with life? I think we all wonder that a lot with our own lives. What are we doing? I think it's something we all wonder. But Sylvite's part of my Discord, where nothing really happens in my Discord channel, but Sylvite and Nomics and Kratos are in my Discord channel. Yep, it's Hydra time. Let's do this. We into the end game now. Yep, minus 22 minutes. The time save is real for sure. That is definitely true. Nothing happens, then I showed up. But the only thing that was happening in my Discord for a while was Nomics Me and Namik's talking back and forth about emotes. FFZ emotes. Yeah, the only way to save time in this battle is if he just, for whatever reason, doesn't guard on your Moonstone Cannon turns, but 9 times out of 10, he's gonna guard on your Moonstone Cannon turn because he's a jerk, so that is, well, that's just fine, so. Sometimes forget about Zera's Discord server, then all I see is, yeah, pretty much. There's lots of Doraemon in Zera's Discord, which is nice. Yeah, pretty much Avanorm. Confirmed. So this fight pretty much is what you're gonna do, like probably the majority of your damage in this battle now, but just doing your torpedoes and regular cannons because he guards on your he guards so much on your against your Moonstone Cannon. So oh well. This fight is more annoying than Zelos as far as I'm concerned. See, that did more damage than like an actual Moonstone Cannon turn if he was guarding, so. If he didn't guard on a Moonstone Cannon turn, you would do over 60,000 damage, but unfortunately when he guards, you only do 30,000, so that is life. If you want the Doraemon, you go to Zera's Discord or his stream. His stream in general, you get lots of Doraemon. Check out this damage. Yeah, it's good stuff. Also just level it using complete kits and just completely undoing all the damage that was just done. Complete kits are so OP. Of course, then again, so are the Apo Wax. That's kind of OP as well. What the heck? Him actually healing back at 8,000 HP. It's like, really? Yeah, the items in this game are OP. It's just magic that becomes useless. As you gain access to items, magic just becomes absolutely useless after a while. It's useful in the beginning and so at certain points, and then it just kind of drops off the face of the earth, where you don't ever use it anymore. So hard about that on that turn. I don't know what I was thinking about, but whatever. Yeah, then you use Silence to silence him, which is nice, and then you make his magic absolutely useless, which is always fun. Good night, Nomics. I appreciate your host earlier, and appreciate you stopping by for a little bit before you went to bed.
Ready the Hydra cannon.
Yeah, that X cannon miss right there, that hurt pretty bad. Because if that had actually hit, I probably could have finished him off this turn. So that stinks. But I'm pretty sure this fight went the same way in my PB, so I'm not really going to gain or lose time in this fight, probably. Or at least if I do, it will be very minimal. But it's gonna be over now, so he's not surviving this, and he's guaranteed not to guard on this turn, so yeah, it's pretty much over. Because he's also using his Hydra cannon, so which does do a lot of damage, but it doesn't really matter.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Yeah, so now they go to actually board the Hydra and do the dungeon part of this, but which is actually really short. The actual dungeon part of this is not anywhere near the length of the ship battle, at least. Oh yes, don't forget to equip the white map and stealth ring. Lest we get into encounters in here. And nobody wants that, so. Hopefully I'm not going to get into any encounters, or very few. place is just like kind of big for no reason. And you don't even get to explore that much of it because this place is actually huge when you think about it. But I guess if you're going for the treasure chest and all that good stuff in here, then, yeah. Yeah, if you're actually going for the treasure, that's another story, considering, but I guess if you're ignoring it all like I am, it's a very fast dungeon. Alright, so very quick thing here when we get to it, there's a forced encounter that you can get into that you can't run away from. If you don't do this, hug the wall here. There you go. Also heading out. Okay. Good night, Sylvite. I'll see you next time or later or sometime. Yep, I found that out. I found out that if you hug the wall there, very tightly, you skip. I guess it's the trigger that causes that fight. Which is really great, because it's really annoying when you get into that encounter. And you're doing the speed run, so. Alright, so I'm doing some final equipment adjusting. Alright, time for Gaussian. Yeah, the way you save time in this fight is just it just depends on whatever he decides to do. So we'll see.
It is time to die.
In general, this fight isn't that terrible, but yeah, he can do some really annoying things if he wants to. Number one thing is to always Delta Shield with Ica, or you're gonna be in a world of hurt. Like this attack here. Eternum, it's instant death. But her Delta Shield blocks that and any other magic he may use.
Here goes.
And the rest of the fight is just getting Vice buffed and using Pirate's Wrath. Let's see, what are you gonna do? Alright, he's using Terminal. Terminal is gonna eventually see it in the fight at least once. Maybe twice, and you really don't want to see it because the animation is terribly long. Like, really long. It's ridiculous. But the good news is that he was aiming for Gilder, which is really good because Gilder can survive that like a champ. And Vice got the full power of his Pirate's Wrath off, which is also good. And Gilder is fast enough to heal himself, so...
Take this.
He just normal attack. I don't know
This
that I've
should
ever
work.
that you really see him do that often. He's usually doing something else stupid. I don't think I've ever seen him just do a normal attack. Alright, so Pirate's Wrath again, and let's see what he does. Good, Eternum. That's fine. Then it's a waste of a turn for him. Yeah, we can another turn. We can use Pirate's Wrath again. That's okay. Yeah, that's what I want him to do, but unfortunately he's gonna do this.
Kneel before me.
I would love for him to just keep trying to cast spells on me all day long. But, yeah, he always ends up doing something stupid like this. Oh jeez. Yeah, I think that's RIP for Iga. Unfortunately. Yeah, she ain't surviving that. But we's just going to Pirate's Wrath again and try to revive her. If I can find my friggin' items. And finally he pulls out this move that debuffs you, unfortunately, but I don't know that it'll matter. We'll see. Let's see how much damage my Pirate's Wrath does. This right here is why I would not waste my time using Glyphs of Speed in this fight, because he's just gonna do this, and it really doesn't matter, so... Yeah, that's it.
Now that was fun.
Fortunately, Akka was dead, but that's okay. Nothing we can do about that, and I don't know why I saved that 54 seconds in that fight. I don't know what he did in my PB. We're doing that much damage because of Piranha Seeds. We've given Vice like 50 something, 53 Piranha Seeds, and he has the Captain's Hat equipped as well for an even extra boost in attack, so he's doing about as much damage as you would do if you were playing the game normally. Yeah, even at level 30 something. That's the only reason why. And most of the money comes from the discoveries, which you can get on the way to going to the different places that you go to normally in the game. So it's not the game. Getting the discoveries doesn't waste too much time. Are there some that we could probably cut? Yeah, probably. There's present discoveries we don't really need to get. But some of the discoveries you get a lot of money from doing it, so I guess it just depends. It's the pros and cons, and yeah, where it's not completely optimized as far as how many do you really need, like how many piranha seeds do you really need, um, that sort of thing. The money is not mapped out to a T, I guess is the best way to say it. It's just, we just get enough for a bunch of money just to, hopefully get by and have enough seeds. With what we do now, it seems it's pretty,
Why?
pretty much the same. We usually are able to end up with 52 or 53 in the end that we end up getting. It's pretty consistent. Alright, we're almost there. It's almost time. After these scenes and after all this nonsense, we get into Solstice finally and get ready for the final fights. Alright, time for final preparations. First and foremost, we gotta heal. Well, use the captain's stripe, then heal, and then replace Gilder with Drachma. Yep, so we gotta go to the bridge and then go out there and get Drachma in the party. do this. Let's save the world and finish this run. And then we can all go to bed. Because I am getting tired. First we gotta deal with this little thing, although it does drop some good equipment if we kill it, so we just use the moon cannon, and yeah, it's a pretty easy fight, don't blink. So, some final equipment stuff here, really quick. Alright, now it's final dungeon time. Alright, so here's the real final dungeon. Which is pretty standard and short. Wait, once again, if you are not going for the treasure chests. If you're actually going for the treasure, this will be a little bit longer.
Retreat! 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 Retreat!
Well, Rafina.
Retreat!
No Cupel, no food for you.
Retreat!
I freaking rip my time because of all these encounters. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, I didn't have the white map equipped. That's why I was getting into all those freaking encounters. Goodness gracious, that was so stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I don't know why I didn't equip it. Yeah, it could have been prevented. It's all because I didn't equip the white map, and that's why I was getting into all those encounters, and why I was getting back attacked, because a back attack would never happen with the white map equipped. So yeah, I don't know. It's dumb, dumb stuff. It's a free time save for the next run. Of course, there's also a free 3-minute time save in the next run somewhere else too. So I guess look at it as there's 5 minutes still left to save in this run. Which I guess is fine, I suppose.
Die.
Actually, there's way more than 5. That's just me saying that because I know I lost that much time for sure, but I can save way more than that.
I would kill them.
More like 10. If everything went perfectly, it would be a ridiculous amount of time, but you know. We'll see how Ramirez wants to treat us and how well Zealous goes. Zealous is usually not a problem. It's Ramirez that's the issue. Whatever he decides to do. Okay, so he wasted his turn using drill nose, which is great.
Let's try
Take
this.
that waste of time he just did. Right. So cue the strategies, Pirate's Wrath, Spirit Charge, so on and so forth. Here comes Silver. Just knew it was coming. Such a jerk.
Darkness. Sword of the Dark Moon.
Did you waste any more time, Ramirez? Goodness gracious, I hate this animation for this attack. Yeah, pretty much, except it hits everyone. That is basically true. Yeah, this is fine too. I mean, it puts auto heal on him, but it's still kind of a waste. I guess I'd rather him use that than use some other things he could do. There are worse things.
This should work.
Alright, so even with the auto heal, as long as he doesn't do something stupid this turn. Silver Tundra, alright. Who you going for?
Repent your sins through death. Sword of the Eclipse.
Okay. Vice, I think Vice can take it. Yeah. That doesn't put him in a good position for the next fight though, unfortunately. Because he's still going to be at this HP level when we go to the second round.
We've finished them off.
Small time loss. Probably just from from what he did, the attacks that he used. If you actually watch how Drachma runs, it's pretty funny during that scene. Right, so one of the first things you want to do in this fight is get silence on him, which, for all intents and purposes, shuts him down pretty nicely. Because during the first part of this fight, he's mostly going to be trying to cast magic on you, and it's going to be absolutely useless. The one thing you don't want him to do is get Drillnose on you, because, yeah, it's just going to lower your damage output, and it's something you don't want. But he'll get to the point where he's not using magic as much, and he'll start using other things. He starts using his actual, whatever you want to call it, his actual special attacks, not stuff that's not magic. This first part, he's pretty tame. Like, he'll use Moon Ray, but his other attacks, his more damaging stuff is later on. All in all, he's not as dangerous as he could be. Right, it wears off after a certain number of turns, and you gotta keep putting it back up, unfortunately. Also dropping frames. So I'm sorry about that. On stream, please. I just need you to hang in there for a few more minutes. That's all I ask. Alright, so this is the turn where we basically pile everything on as much as possible. Yeah, if he starts spamming that after a while.
Fire!
He comes to love that particular attack. That and what's the other one? Moon Lament. Alright, so we're trying to finish it this turn. That is the goal. that was coming eventually. Boom. Alright. Time for the final battle. Yep, never used it. I don't know if it's because we just killed him too fast or what. Also, the useless Captain Stripe for the win. Because I don't think I've ever seen him use Judgment in any of my my runs. I think he starts doing it maybe after on a certain turn, and we
Die.
just take him down too fast. Alright, hype. Get hype for the music.
Let's try this.
This should work.
Yeah, if that was Pirate's Wrath, somebody'd be dead right now. Luckily, it was only Cutlass Fury.
This should work.
Stop dropping frames, stream, please. It is almost over, please. Okay, Silver Nightmare on Drachma. Alright, we'll enjoy the full animation for Tackle.
Take that!
Let's try this.
time ends on his as soon as his animation death animation plays.
Die.
After he wastes time making us watch Silver Binds.
This should work.
And Drachma, why did you go first? Why did you go before Vice? Ugh, this game.
That was easy.
GG. Yep, G freaking G. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Alright, so spare me a sentimental moment for a second, those of you that are still here for the end of this. This run was done in dedication of someone. Some of you already know this. My friends, close friends on here, but yeah, this run is dedicated to my mom, who passed away in October this year. She passed away on October 29th suddenly. Yeah. This run is dedicated to her, in her memory, and in her honor. So that is my sentimental moment for this stream. So I do appreciate everyone who did come to watch this run. I really do. It means a lot to me that people actually would come and watch me do this run and talk to me and just give me kind words. I really do appreciate it. It means more than you will ever know. But yeah, thank you for that. I do appreciate it. I'm feeling better about it, but it's still difficult, especially since it's my birthday. Well, it was my birthday on Friday, and that was the first birthday without her, so that was a little difficult, but it's been all right, and this made it all better. So I was happy to do this, and I'm glad for everyone that was here. Yeah, my next goal for this game would be getting this down to 13 hours 15 minutes. I think that would be reasonable. That's like 7 minutes or something like that. Cutting 7 minutes off. I got 5 minutes to save just in general. By itself. So yeah, that would be my next goal, is 13, 15. I think it's totally doable. Actually, I know you could probably get it even lower than that, so we'll see. We will see what happens. Yeah, I'm the 100th follower. Well, thank you, Wolfish here. I appreciate that. No better way to get my 100th follower than at the right here at the end under IPB with a new world record. Yep, it was. This was a really important stream for me, and I needed to do it, and it feels good to complete it and get this sort of time. Um, so I'm really happy about it. Oh, that's all right, Wolf. But appreciate it, Wolfish here. It's all good, even if you couldn't make it for the whole thing. Thank you. I appreciate the follow. Oh, it's alright. Kratos, everyone does different things when they stream, so I don't say that I'm better than anyone else. I'm just streaming like everyone else is. You're still a good streamer. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened after October, so I kind of had to deal with a lot of things. So I wasn't streaming as much. So to be able to finally do this stream after so many, I don't even know how long really the last stream was. It was quite a while. It was good to do it again. Also, Pirate Fina. Pirate Fina and Pirate Cupel. Why the dance game, Wolfish? The Christmas music is so good, yeah, but especially the end of it when you find out what happens to Drachma. That one always makes me a little teary. Yep, claim Vorlik hype. I read about that, about why they named it the Vorlik Blade. That's really funny. Yep, I am pretty tired after this. Though, if anyone who was here for most of the time, they probably are too. And depending on what time it is in the world where you are, it is 2:30 a.m. here. But yeah, anyways, that is it for me, obviously. But I appreciate everyone who was here, all the followers. I had several followers. I can't even begin to count how many new followers I got this stream. But I had just an awesome time just hanging out with you guys. So, until the next time when I decide to do this again or when I decide to stream something again, I will catch you people then. So, have a good night. And yeah, see you next time.